Have you ever tried a sex journal for deepening the sexual intimacy with your spouse? I'm Angela, the Christian Sexpert. I talk about all things sex and intimacy in Christian marriage. A sex journal is and isn't like sexting. So a sex journal eventually is going to be a very full and rich record of things that are happening in your marriage. So when you start, I recommend people write about what happened during their last encounter, the thing that they really liked most about it, and the thing that they would like to do a little bit differently next time. But then as you get more comfortable using your journal, that's when things get really interesting. Okay, because it's not just, hey, I want to get with you, I want to do this with you tonight. That's when you start to really see the fantasies come out. And fantasies are what inform our desires, okay? So a fantasy is something that sounds really great in your head, but you don't want it to happen in real life. A desire is what you want to happen in real life. And so by writing out your fantasies in a sex journal, you can start looking at the themes in your fantasies and figuring out how you can play those themes out with your spouse. And that's a little more complicated than just sexting. But if you start to see themes where you aren't the one that has to make all the decisions, right? So if you're seeing themes of, I want to be kidnapped and ravaged by a pirate who carts me off to his ship and I don't have to make decisions, right? Now you're seeing themes of a loss of control and you don't have to be the one making the decisions. And you can play out a loss of control and not being the decision maker in the bedroom very safely with your spouse. Because nobody in real life would actually want to be kidnapped and ravaged by a pirate. Go forth and have good fantasies and good sex.